hope everyone out there is safe and healthy. With all my extra free time, I was thinking about ways I could help others. And I know a thing or two about computers and software, so I was thinking about making tutorial videos to show how easy it is to use some software and technology, especially for educators, to reach and engage students. One of the things that's really changed my practice is being able to video record my screen as I'm teaching a lesson or to review concepts for struggling students. On my Mac, I use a program called QuickTime Player, which is pre-installed. Now, QuickTime Player is an easy program to use, and I can find it easily. I can go to the magnifying glass in the top right corner and type in QuickTime Player. I can go to Applications down here if I have it in the dock, or I can go to Finder here and search for QuickTime. Now, I've tried to make this video several times, so QuickTime Player shows up in my recently used applications, and it's a queue with a gradient blue. So I'm going to click on it. And the first thing it's going to do is ask me what I want to open. Well, I don't want to open anything. I want to go up to the top left corner. And beside QuickTime Player, I'm going to click File, New Screen Recording. It brings up the screen recording dialog box. This is the volume level meter here, and you can see it rising and falling as I speak. This is the record button. These are the options for recording. And this is the volume slider in case I want to listen to my recording as it's going on, which I don't. So I'm going to click this down arrow. And it's going to show me all of the options I can use. First off, it shows me all the microphone options. So I can use my iPad, which is connected to my machine. I could use my MacBook Pro microphone. Microphones usually are pre-installed or come as part of a MacBook, so that's pretty easy. And I can also use my Samsung wireless receiver, which I have connected, which I'm using now. I can also change it to either show or not show mouse clicks and recording. So I'm going to leave my settings the way they are. I'm just going to click away from them. Then I'm going to click the record button. Now the second menu comes up and it says click to record the full screen. So if I click anywhere on my screen, it's going to record everything, the dock, the menu bar, and anything I have open. I can also drag to record part of the screen in case I just want to do one window. And to end the recording, I click the stop button in the top menu bar, and that's here. It's the square with the circle around it, and it's grayed out right now. But once I start recording, it'll be black and I can click on it to end my recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click and drag around my screen like this. And then it's going to ask me to start recording, and I'm going to. So now I'm recording, and I'm just going to use the example of possibly teaching Pythagorean theorem to a student. So here I am going to use Smart Notebook, which is another program that's easily accessible. And I'm just going to go and do a quick little jot of a lesson. Smart Notebook software is easily accessible on the web, and you can download a free trial from Smart Technologies. As well, if your institution or organization has purchased an activation license, you can insert that serial key as well to have a permanent copy. Now, I've done my lesson. Now, once I'm done my video, I'm able to go up to the square in the top of the menu bar and click on it. And automatically it brings my video up for me to save. Now, it takes a couple seconds for it to load, which you can't see at the moment. But once it's done loading, I can go File, Save, and I can choose a location. So for me, I keep my things in iCloud. So here I might do Pythagorean and click Save. And now I have a video I can post on online media platforms such as YouTube, Google Classroom, and others. Now, one of the software platforms that I've used in the making of this video was Screencastify. It's a Google Chrome extension that allows you to quickly make videos to be able to record your screen. One of the limitations of Screencastify with the free version is that you can only make 5-minute videos. So if you want to record anything longer, it may be problematic. I hope this video has helped see how easy it is to use some new technologies, and keep looking for more videos on educational technology. Have a great, safe, and healthy day.